Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now this week has been an awesome week for progress with the BD members. A lot of members have been struggling with where to set their stop losses and take profits, what lot sizes to use, but they're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's finally starting to make sense for them. Now to carry on that success, I've decided that the whole of this month, the whole of May, we're going to be talking about price action. So all of our training, all of our webinars, all of our live trading sessions, we're just going to focus on price action, okay? And nothing else. Now, the reason why we're going to focus on price action is because if you want to be a full-time trader, whether you're a BD member or not, you've got to understand why your trades wins and why your trades lose. Now, that's the only way you're going to improve, okay? If you do, let's say, 10 wins, right? You do 10 trades and every single, my trades are finally starting to go into profit. Finally. And I'm going to close these off right now. Done. I'm out, right? I'm out. Whew. Right, now, you're probably wondering what I've just done here, okay? Now, this is my small £100 BD challenge account. Now, this week we had a challenge in the BD family where we take a £100 account and see how much we can do in a week. See if we can double the account. And a lot of BD members got involved. A lot of BD members actually tripled their account, almost to £400. Some members blew their account, but you know what? It's just a bit of laugh. It's kind of to show people that you can build a small account. And as you can see here, I'm up £147. Now, not as much as I'd like to be up because, to be honest, I haven't done much trading this week. I've been out and about. But yeah, as you can see, I'm up almost 47% on my account. And it is very, very much possible that you can build a small account. Now, going back to the price action, the reason why I want to focus on price action is because you want to know why your trades win and why your trade lose, okay? If you want to be a better trader, you want to be a full-time trader, you know, and you win trades, you want to know why they win and you want to know why your trades lose, because ultimately you want to win more and lose less, don't you? So you want to know why they lose and why they win. And to do that, you got to understand basic price action. Now, when it comes to the binary destroyer or whatever strategy it is, you haven't got to learn everything, okay? You haven't got to overcomplicate your trading, just basic support and resistance, basic trend lines, okay? And that is it. You know, that's all you got to learn. And if you understand that, you understand why your trades win and why your trades lose. Okay, let me give an example here, right? You see me just take this trade, okay? And I want to explain to you why I took this trade, not this one, not this one, not this one, and not this one, okay? Now, let's just break every single trade down, right? Let's break this one down here. Let's break this one down here. This one, and this one, and why I only took this trade here. Okay, now if I actually just say we go for 5 pip take profit on every single arrow, we'll see what happens. Okay, now this one here, lost. So that's a loss. This one here, won. That went 7 pips. So lost, won. That one won. That one clearly lost, and this one won. So a loss, a win, a loss, and a win. So 2 free here if you're going for 5 pip take profit. Now that's great. Okay, 3 wins, 2 losses, you win money. But how can we cancel those losses? How can we minimize those losses and maximize our profits? Simple, by understanding support and resistance, by understanding trend trading, understanding candlestick patterns, basic stuff, right? I'll go over that here and why I only took this trade here, okay? Now, to put it simple, the reason why I only took this trade here is because if I actually zoom in on the, let's look at the 30-minute charts, okay? Or let's look at the 1-hour charts, right? Let's look at the 1-hour charts. You can see if I just bring this down like this, and I bring my area of support and resistance, okay? You can see here, we've got a nice support area here. We actually had a candle, we actually had an arrow. See this signal arrow? at the support line. So, you know, wind it forward a couple of days, and what happens? We come back down to this support area. So what do? I buy the market. You know, you wouldn't take this signal here because it's nowhere near that support line. And this is the big difference. A successful, consistent trader like myself will be patient. Okay, I look at this signal arrow and I go, I don't like it. It's not with the trend. There's no diversions. It's not, you know, near any support and resistance. I'm not going to take it. Now, this signal arrow could have won. You could have won this trade, but it might not necessarily because it won was a good trade. You know, I wait for the price to come back down. I go back down to the 5-minute charts, and what happens? Hey ho, I pop a signal arrow right at this support line here. You see me take this trade. Now, you actually see me take a couple of trades here. I entered actually a bit late on this signal arrow. I was 5 minutes late. But if you went for this signal arrow, okay, stop loss below the low here. So that's, I mean, let's go with a 7-pip stop loss. This trade is sitting at 10 pips now, 10 pips. And as you can see here, 5-pip stop loss. I mean, let's go 8-pip stop loss. This trade's going 10 pips. So a one-to-one risk-reward ratio, that would have returned a beautiful, beautiful win. And that's the difference. That is pretty much how you eliminate those trades. And to be honest with you, everyone, I would have took this signal here as well. The reason why I would have took this signal here as well is look at this nice little support line here. If I actually bring up my charts, okay, you can see this nice area of almost like a double bottom here. Okay, you can see here, right? If I actually zoom in here, again, same concept. Let's go for 1-to-1, stop loss below the low. Let's say a 8-pip stop loss. This trade went 12 pips, right? That is it. That is it. That's as much as price action you've got to learn. And that's it. If we actually go over to the VIP group, right, look at some of these incredible results. I want to show you one of the results here, right? Hard day at the office, Mogwai strategy, 15-minute time frames, not many signals, but managed 7 wins, 1 loss. Yeah, so as you can see, success. Now, I want to show you this setup here from one of the BD members, and it's this one here. Is this the kind of setups we're looking for? Diversions at the signal here, okay? This is from one of the BD members, not me, one of the BD members, right? Look at these setups here, right? So you can see here, previous resistance line, diversions, beautiful sell from that, okay? Stop loss above the high, winner, right? Now, he actually missed this setup here, but look at this little setup here, right? Look at that support area here. Look at that nice resistance area here, right? Mogwai arrow or BD arrow at this resistance line. Again, sells the market. Easy, easy, easy pips in the bag with this one here. That is it, right? That is all you got to learn. And as you can see here, it delivers results. Also, look at this one here. Look at this. This nice little setup here with diversions. Price drops. Mogwai arrow wins. Okay, now BD members, right? Next month or this month here is all about price action month, okay? I want you to share your setups with me in the BD group. I want you to explain to me why you're taking those trades, and I want 3 rules. One of them has to meet a strategy, so either has to meet a Mogwai strategy, BD strategy, pullback, ANDs, whatever it is. It's got to meet the BD rule. Second one, okay, I'll let you decide your own little kind of touch. You know, you took a trade because it was moving across a moving average. For me, it could be the price above this TCA line, whatever it is. But the third and final one, which is an important one, I want price action involved. I want you to tell me regarding price action why you took that trade. For me, I took this trade because it was at a support line. Beautiful trade. Stop loss below the low. Okay, as you can see here, you see me take this trade live. It was beautiful, nice setup. Okay, let me just have a look at a few of the setups that's happened today. Okay, so we've actually got, right, if I just zoom in like this, okay, look at these. Look at these. I think I must have marked these up on my charts yesterday. Let's just get rid of some of these boxes. Objective list. Let's get rid of all. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on, let me just get rid of them. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, right. So let's mark up the setups on NZUSD and which ones I'd take. Well, first of all, in fact, I think I did this in yesterday's webinar. Let's pick another currency pair. NZ. Okay, let's pick here, right? Let's pick NZJPY. Haven't traded this currency pair in. I don't think I have traded this currency pair in a week. This week. So let's just break this currency pair down. Okay, let's go over the setups that have happened today on NZJPY. Okay, look at this. Look at this double top. This is a beautiful setup. Okay, so right, let's just look at that resistance area at the top. Look at that double top resistance, right, with diversions. I mean, if there is a better trade to take, this is it. This is it. Look at this setup, right? Look, price has come up, bounced off this resistance area, come back down, come back up, okay, created a double top, created a mogwai arrow, created diversions. I mean, all day long, I'd take this trade all day long. And as you can see here, you know, like I said, if you understand these kind of setups, you know, even though this signal arrow is inside of the zone, okay, the confirmation with this being a good setup is diversions, double top resistance, you know, all day long. Okay, mogwai arrow, you set your stop loss of around 15 pips, let's say. You target 15 pips. This trade went, I mean, this trade's still going, for God's sake. I mean, this trade, you're probably sitting at 130 pips. The next setup we've got is this one here. Would I take this setup here? Well, let's mark up our charts, right? Let's mark up our charts, right? Let's just have a quick look. Let's go left. You know what? I probably would take this trade because look at this rejection wick here, nice support line here. Didn't really get much here. Price comes back down again. Stop loss below the low, 13 pips, 32 pips again. Okay, price comes down. Would I take this trade here? Okay, let's look at this trade here. Would I take this? Let's go over to the 1 hour charts. Have we got a support and resistance? No. Okay, let me just mark up my charts, right? Let's see if we got a support and resistance area here. Let's have a quick look. Okay, we've actually got a bit of support here, a bit of resistance here. So I would probably, you know, I probably wouldn't take this trade. I really probably wouldn't. Even though this trade is a winner, I don't quite like the fact it's in a strong downtrend, and that's what worries me. That's why I probably wouldn't have, I'd probably avoid taking that trade. If you were a BD member and took that trade, nothing wrong with it. You know, there's a valid support line there. I probably just wouldn't take it because it's not enough of a rejection for me. Like that, it looks like price is chopping around this support line. You see here, price is just zigzagging up and down this support and resistance, and for me it's not a valid, you know, for me to say a valid support and resistance, right? I mean, look at this 1 hour chart, right? I mean, this is what I tend to go for, you know, a valid kind of, you see here, look at this rejection there. I like to see an actual rejection of a resistance or support, and that's a nice trade. But this is not really a rejection. Price is chopping around there. So yeah, but you know, going forward, look, I should have held this trade. This trade, I mean, look, if you got in at this signal arrow on USD Chef, you'd be at 12 pips already. So I'm going to leave that there. BD members, all of this month, price action. We're going to learn price action, webinars, training videos, whatever, price action. Get a pen and paper, get a notebook or notepad, and get learning. Okay, we're going to hit it hard with price action. I hope you have an awesome weekend. My name's Jamie Palmer, and I'll see you next week for some more live trading.